Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mikey. Welcome to Straight Tech. Let's talk about what we're here for. This is what we're here for. So as you can read there, it's by SanDisk. Alright, well you can see sitting here right in front of me, MacBook Pro with a touch bar, 15 inches of gloriousness. Now, we're not going to be reviewing this, but we're just going to do a quick unboxing and quick overview of why this is any different from any other SD card reader. So this is special because it has a USB-C cable, as you can see right there, and that helps me plug straight into my MacBook Pro with that instead of having to go from USB to USB-C to my MacBook Pro. So this just gives me the availability to have one SD card reader. That's it. I don't need any dongle. Oh my gosh. So the one that I've been using has been from Walmart, just this really cheap one. I hate it. It's really slow. It doesn't do my SD card justice that I paid $100 for. So the camera that I'm recording on right now is using a SanDisk Ultra 96 megabyte per second, 256 gigabyte SD card. So that should be able to read very, very quickly through this SD card reader. But this SD card reader is crap. It is complete crap. It is so cheap that it can only read at 20 megabytes per second. And it can only be written to at 20 megabytes per second. Sometimes even slower. If I'm doing anything else on this, it might be 10 megabytes, might be 5 megabytes. That is very, very, very slow whenever I have 100 gigs going from my SD card to my MacBook Pro. I need something much, much faster, so I'm not sitting there for 30 minutes to an hour waiting for files to transfer that I need to get out, that I want to get edited, and that I am excited to edit. Whenever I have this SD card reader, I'm not excited to edit videos because this thing makes it take forever to transfer files. Forever. I'm sitting there for half an hour to an hour. I could be doing so many more things. Alright, so let's get into this so I can show you what it looks like. So you can see it there on the front. You can open up the flap. There it is in all its glory. SD card to USB-C. And yes, it does read SD card adapters for micro SD cards. So the amazing thing about this is that if you have an SD card that can read extremely fast, it can read up to 312 megabytes per second. That is awesome. It also has the availability to utilize USB 3.1, which is awesome. So that it can read really fast. So I need something that can be read that quickly through USB-C like this. Alright, so here it is. As you can see right there. There it is. It's rubbery plastic on the black part right here. And then the silver part is actually aluminum. It's really nice. Maybe like just a brushed aluminum. I don't know if it's all metal, but then it has that little shiny black part right there next to the silver. The little part that's glossy and not matte finish is also plastic, so it's not all rubbery, it's not all aluminum, it's not all plastic, it's kind of a mixture. There's the USB-C port, double-sided, can be put in either way into the port. Alright, so the next time you see me, I will have used this compared to my Walmart cheapo SD card reader, and I'll compare them and come back and tell you guys. So the next time you see me, I will have done that in my MacBook Pro, and here we go. Alright, and we're back. So, how do these compare? Well, let's start off with the cheapo one, not high hopes. So here is the cheapo SD card reader from Walmart. 20 megabytes per second. I wasn't doing anything else. I clicked on my files, I dragged them to my computer, and it took around 15 minutes just to take the file that I just recorded, that you guys were just watching me on, and put it onto my computer to be ready to get edit in Adobe Premiere. Well, it took 15 minutes. 20 megabytes per second. Okay. So then, I had high hopes. I put this one in. I crossed my fingers, and I hoped that it would work. Well, my SD card can be read, can transfer files at 95 megabytes per second max. When I put this SD card reader attached to my MacBook Pro, no dongles, just this, put my SD card in there, transferred that video, 70 megabytes per second. 70 megabytes per second. I cannot tell you how much I love this SD card reader. I am so excited to be able to transfer files. It's so much shorter of a time. You have no idea. It's such a lifesaver, especially when I'm getting up there to 100, 200 gigs even, transferring from my SD card to my MacBook. You have no idea how amazing this is going to be. So, how long did it take? Well, the file that transferred at 20 megabytes per second, and that took 15 minutes. This did it in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. The same file. Well, I approve this. I say if you have the new MacBook Pro 15-inch, you gotta pick this up. It's a no-brainer. You need it. You gotta pick it up. It's a lifesaver. If you create anything, you just gotta have it. Link in the description. Drop a comment. Do you have it? Do you like it? Do you have something else that it works even better? Do you have an SD card? What do you use? How do you get files over? Let me know in the comments below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been my unboxing and quick setup and comparison for this SanDisk SD card reader. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one.